When the soul begins to awaken, it can feel like everything around you and even within you is starting to shift. And you might notice things like your body is aching, or emotions are rising, or your life is changing in ways that you can't explain. These are wake up signs. You're starting a spiritual awakening. So, for all of the newbies out there, let's go through this together so that you can understand what each one of these symptoms means, and it helps you to move through the awakening with grace and with trust. So, let's begin. Number one, body aches and tension. Now, of course, this is all medical situations aside, all right? If you feel like this is something medical, absolutely go see a doctor and take care of that first. But if this isn't about chronic issues, then, this could be your spiritual awakening. So, body aches and tension. Now, you might notice pressure in your neck, in your shoulders, or in your back. This isn't just stress. This is your physical body that's learning how to hold more light. Your cells are upgrading, your DNA is shifting, and the old density is being released. So be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, stretch, move slowly, rest often, because your body is recalibrating to the new vibration, and this too shall pass. Number two, waves of deep sadness. Now, you could feel grief without a clear reason, and that's because your soul is releasing the past, not only from this lifetime, but from many. It's like leaving a home that you've lived in for years. Even though you're excited for what comes next, there's part of you that will feel the loss of what once was. So allow these emotions to just flow through you. Every tear clears the path for the peace to enter. Number three, unexpected tears. If you've been crying more lately, honor it, because crying is an energetic cleansing. Water carries emotion out of the body. It's your soul's way of saying, I'm ready to heal. So let it flow. It's not weakness, that is release. Number four, sudden job or life changes. So as your frequency rises, your outer reality begins to shift to match it. And that means that you have to walk away from some things. So walking away from jobs, maybe even relationships or roles that just no longer fit who you're becoming. So don't resist the redirection. Trust that your soul is leading you exactly where you're meant to be. The path is unfolding even if you can't see the full picture yet. But this one is a tricky one. So number five, distance from family or friends. Now, you might notice that you're starting to pull away from certain people, and that's okay. You're not abandoning them. You're just simply detaching from old karmic patterns. And sometimes distance is very necessary for growth. And once your energy stabilizes, you may reconnect from a higher space, one rooted in love and not in obligation. Number six, changing sleep patterns. So if you find yourself waking up between 2 and 4 a.m., know that you are not alone. This is when your energy body does the deep work. It's integrating light codes, clearing old energy, and aligning your frequency. And if you can't sleep, try meditating, try journaling, or simply breathing with awareness. Your body knows what it's doing, and these cycles come and go as you evolve. Number seven, intense dreams or nightmares. Now, you may dream of battles, chaos, or running from something, and these dreams are symbolic. Your subconscious is purging the fear, the trauma, and all of the density from the past. So see them as energy releases, not warnings. You're clearing out old timelines and making space for new light to anchor in. Number eight, feeling ungrounded or disoriented. Now, there could be some days when you feel dizzy, spacey, or disconnected from reality, like you're walking between two worlds, and in truth, you are. You're a multidimensional being. Your consciousness is expanding beyond the physical, and your body is adjusting to it. So spend time in nature, walk barefoot, touch the earth, breathe with the trees, hug a tree, but grounding will help you and help your energy settle into your new frequency. Number nine, talking to yourself more. So you might catch yourself talking out loud or having full-on conversations with yourself, and that is actually a very good sign. You're beginning to hear your higher self more clearly, and that inner dialogue is divine communication. Over time, it becomes more fluid, more comforting, and filled with insight. So no, you're not losing your mind. You're strengthening your connection to spirit. Number 10, feeling alone even around other people. There is a quote out there somewhere that says spiritual awakening is a very lonely road. So this journey can feel isolating. You know, you might crave quiet, you might go out of your way to avoid crowds or feel like no one understands you. That emptiness is sacred. It's the space where your old guides step back and your own divinity steps forward. And it can feel lonely at first, but what you're really feeling is your higher self taking the lead. And soon that loneliness transforms into a deep sense of peace and unity with all that it is. So, in closing, to all of my newbies, please know that you're not crazy. There is nothing wrong with you. You're not breaking down. You're not losing your mind. You're breaking open. You're expanding. Your body, mind, and spirit are learning how to exist in a higher vibration. So be patient with yourself and be kind with your emotions, because everything that you're feeling right now is helping you to remember your own light. So trust the process and trust you. And of course, the Ascended Masters came and paid me a visit, because as I was finishing this message, 333 appeared. That's divine confirmation that the Ascended Masters are guiding this energy. So if you're seeing 3332, please know that your angels are guiding you. They're telling you, keep going, because you're right exactly where you're meant to be. Anyway, I hope this helps. That's all for me. Jeanette out. Namaste.